Well, hey there, it's Jen.
And Elke, welcome back to the Jen and Elke Show, where you are going to learn more about Zazzle every single time that you watch another one of our videos. So make sure to watch all the old ones and subscribe so you won't miss any of the new ones. But every Tuesday, we release a tip of the week, and today's tip is a biggie, okay? Because of all the changes that recently happened on the Zazzle marketplace and the way that the customer sees the products when they're managing their text for anything that they have to change your sample text to their own text, this is going to be really important for you. So stick around, learn what you can from this to make sure that you are serving your customer the best.
Okay, let's jump on over to Zazzle. And first of all, I want to show you two different things. I wish I could do split screen, but I can't. So first thing is that Zazzle, if you were creating an invitation on your
We're
own
not saying anything yet. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I was just when we are creating your own invitation on Zazzle, I've opened up a 5x7 flat card, and this is a postcard, so maybe that's actually why it's happening. So give me 1 second. We're going to transfer this to a invitation. We're going to just invitation. This I wanted to have it be the same product because on Zazzle, this is it, 5x7 invitation. On Zazzle, we've got the option for you to have this new pop-up when it comes to customizing your products. So you've probably seen it that when you click on the personalize this item, if it's not your own product, then this pop-up comes up. It prompts you to change the text and it prompts you to go through all the different steps. And then after the end, it says, okay, are you finalized with your product? Previously,
and we're going to show you that in a minute, just so you know. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. And previously, and still on some products, there is this option where you're creating a template and it comes up in this personalize your templates here with this menu pop-up that pops up here. I've already created a template, so I just have the words happy birthday here, and then I've made sure that it's a template. And what you would previously do, because let's say you have a lot of text or different text fields that you are wanting the customer to change and you want to prompt them for what they should put into this text box. So for example, here normally it would say text 1, and then the parameter, never touch this because this is part of the algorithm and the system that allows it become a template. So you can change the product text label. So I've just put in add your birthday message here, click the done button, and you can see that when it says personalize, right here at the top, it says add your birthday message here, which prompts the person to change this to whatever birthday message they want, which makes sense. And the person who is a customer can see this. So we've put in the effort to help the customer have a better customer buying experience. However, on some new products that Zazzle's testing out this sort of AI beta version of the customize tool and the personalize options. For example, on this product here, this is not my product. Please don't copy. I'm only using this as an example. We don't condone copying. It is illegal, and you will be taken off the Zazzle marketplace if you do. So this person here,
or even sued legally.
Yeah. So this person here has a product, and it's a 5x7 invitation. They've got a whole bunch of text fields that probably initially they did the same thing where they said, okay, make sure that you change the name, change the address, the information, the RSVP. They probably prompted you to do that in the old personalized tool pop-up menu. But however, when I click on the personalize this design here, it pops up with this whole thing, which you've probably seen because you've probably tried to personalize other people's designs or even your own. And you can see that there's no text field on the top of each one of these. So if you're creating products that are using this new prompted pop-up tool to customize, you don't need to necessarily take the time to prompt the person within the text fields of the templates. It is just all here for you. And then this sort of like AI technology that they're using is that when you hover over this text box over here on the left, it actually highlights what is over here on the right hand side on the design, which is kind of neat. So if you're taking the time to create those text box prompts, this is your sort of opportunity to save some time and potentially not have to do that on the products that are using this new AI technology. There are still some products that are using the old pop-up menus. So you need to do some research on that, but definitely on the newer on the invitations and the popular products, there's this newer technology that's associated with it, with the personalize this design.
Yes. And make sure then your designs make sense rather than giving, like I've seen, because there was no limit as to how much text you could put in there. Sometimes people wrote like a novel to just give instructions because they go like, oh, well, if you just click on the design menu, then you can change the SVG file to a different color. Now that's not possible. So make sure that you are not using so much information instructional based way to sell your product. Rather just make different colorways or different font changes or whatever as new products, so that this doesn't become an issue that they can't even understand what they need to do in order to get what they want on the it's like just to check out and say, I want to buy this. And this is always our main focus when we teach in the Profit by Design Academy, which is our signature course, which teaches our 5 strategy framework. We are all about serving the customer and making it easy for the customer to buy. And so this is a huge change that Zazzle's made. And we were using that extra text field to help customers buy. And now if your design isn't sort of straightforward and just everything's easy to use, it's not going to help by having those instructions. So you have to do a little bit more designing, which is awesome, because that just helps you be a better designer and make it more clear for the customer so that they can purchase. And we're always going to talk about the Design Diva membership. It's one of the best things that everyone just loves. We started this membership just recently, and so many people love it. So many people are in it. And I want you to join as well, because you're going to learn more and more things just like this to help you become a better designer and better seller. So click the link in the description below. It's a very low cost to be in every month to get these insights so that you can succeed on the Zazzle platform.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see
So
you.
click the link. Yeah, bye.